And we are back. It's a producer and it's MC segment. And I got Kevin in the building. Kevin Jaxon in the building.
You're supposed to keep me from taking another one of these.
I can't control what you doing with. Okay, when we're in the studio, we sip a little. I'm a wine connoisseur, so I tell my guests to bring whatever they want to drink. You know, so
You won't drink none of this.
I know Kevin, and I know Kevin throws these elaborate parties where he tries to get you to the point of alcohol intoxication.
You got it all wrong.
And yeah, I've heard about your parties.
You got it all.
I heard about your parties.
Lies.
Kevin, what you working on now, though?
It's a Kev's Jank baby. I have been working on that for a long time. What people don't know, this is actually the third installment of this Kev's Jank baby. I had the first two that were mixtapes. And then I did this third one. The third one almost didn't come out. Only because when you're doing so it's a Kev's Jank Baby is a compilation album. So sometimes when you're trying to get everybody together, it's very difficult.
Okay.
There was a few times. And for those who don't know, this young lady right here is actually on my favorite song on the album.
I'm not gonna lie, when you sent me the beat, I was like, okay.
Oh my God.
Now this song we're listening to now, Vibe Out. I think
It's all right.
a couple of years back, I was doing the Indie Artist Showcase at Wing Command.
Mm-hmm.
And all I wanted to do was play indie artist. I didn't want to play nothing off the radio, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know how your song came up on the timeline, but it came up. And I hit it. Vibe Out. And I was like, why is this good? This one more it's been on the playlist, and wherever I go, they say play indie artist music. I play this song. I love
They don't know why I
song.
do music. You'd be surprised. People don't know I sing. They don't know I rap. They just know I produce.
They need to know.
Yeah.
They do, because this is one of my favorite joints right here. And when I tell you, it's not just my favorite, it's Bay's favorite too. And we be like, vibe out. And he be like, oh. So when I sing your song to him, he be like, all right, what you trying to drink? What you trying to drink?
It's a nice song.
I love this song. So tell me about the current project. What's the current project about?
So what I basically like to do is I like to do a compilation album with a bunch of local artists, and we kind of come together as a conglomerate, all tracks produced by me. And what I usually try to do is I try to reach out to artists where I feel like their style matches the beat.
Okay.
Sometimes that doesn't happen, but depending on the artist, they can pull it off. So it's on all streaming. It's everywhere. You probably know half of the artists that are on there. Some of them from the 757.
Who's from the 7.5?
Aville's from the 757.
What song did he do on here?
Aville did. Oh my gosh. What is this? Energy. He did Energy.
Okay.
Sean Black from the 757.
I know Black.
Yeah, he did.
Is he cussing on Energy?
Energy was pretty clean.
Okay, I want to play a little bit of Energy.
Yeah, Energy was pretty clean. Sean Black was. Well, you can't play Sean Black.
Oh, I already know not to play anything by Sean.
Yeah, we was
I already know. Sean is Sean is diabolical.
I'm gonna tell you, it's crazy because we sampled not Silk, Rude. I don't know if you remember the Rude Boys from the 80s.
Yes, I do.
I sampled Written All Over Your Face. And so it didn't sound like it was something that would work, but we made it work, but it is indeed.
Yeah, Kevin. I already know Kevin's vibe. I mean, not Kevin. I already know Sean's vibe. I already know.
Yeah. He was filthy in that song, but he pulled it off.
Yeah, I bet he did. He did. He probably pulled it off in more ways than one. I bet he did. Who else is the feature on here?
Let me see. So I got Flip Barson, Biggie Def, both from Richmond, Virginia.
Which one is that?
That is Witchcraft. That was the very last song. So Witchcraft was more of a frustration of women just
not okay.
Just women doing bull drive. You know, it ain't all of y'all, but
he's not talking about you, Lord.
Yeah, it's women doing bull drive.
That's my boo. Shout out to Lord. Hey, girl.
Yeah. But I had them on there. Teasy, an R&B artist, a new artist from Virginia. You know, I wanted him to get a little bit of exposure. He's on there.
Okay.
So majority of it is 804 people, and I wanted to keep it as 804 as I could. No disrespect to the 757.
No disrespect to the 757.
I'm glad they participated, but I wanted to. Wolf MP3, that's what we shooting the verse video for. We gotta talk about the second video.
Okay, Magic's gonna be the second. Magic is gonna be a video.
But yeah, you know it is.
Okay.
But Wolf MP3 was on the track we're shooting for. The Sauce too. So we trying to make some noise for everybody. I wanted to do a project where everybody could benefit. Oh my God, I love that song.
What is it about this song that's your favorite song? Not because I'm on it. Because I came to the studio, I was ready.
You was ready, because I'm going to tell you, I was hunting for somebody to hop on this joint, and people was either recommending stuff, people was reaching out, but it was like I knew they weren't going to be able to pull it off like the way that you was going to pull it off. So the combination of your lyrics, the combination of the sample, this was the very first song that I made a beat for the project. Very first song. I hadn't had a concept to it, but I knew when I heard the sample, I'm like, I don't know what I'm going to do, but this is going on there.
Yeah, I like recording this song.
You finessed that, so
I was like, oh, and it was organic. It was so easy.
I remember the night you came by and recorded it. You and hubby came by and y'all drank that night. But you won't drink. You won't drink now, but
I'm saying so. I'm like, he's a drinker. I'm not much of a drinker.
You told me I could have brought me.
I tote, and you
tell me I could have brought.
I eat and I tote. I'm not much of a drinker. I'm a 2 max drinker.
2?
2 max. Somebody gotta drive. I love my life. I love his life, so I let him get lit and I drive. Yeah, but you at home already, so
that's true. I got home court advantage.
You was already at home.
I got home court advantage. But no, you straight finesse that joint.
Oh, this was fun to do. It was fun to do because
I didn't think you was gonna want to hop onto that first.
Why?
Because my initial concern, like I knew I wanted you when you reached out and said, "Yo, like I'm who you need."
Because pause. I'm seeing you post like looking for somebody, looking for a female, and I'm like, why don't you just come over and hop in my DM and like, Cooler, can you spit a 16? Like, you know.
I didn't think you was gonna like the beat.
Why?
Because I thought in my mind I was thinking it doesn't sound too hip hop-ish. It's kind of commercial-ish. So I didn't know if he was gonna be that ain't my vibe I'm going for.
Well, people don't know I can finesse anything. Be a battle, be aggressive, be a storytelling, love songs.
It was also hella easy. What happened to my love? I have choices. Do I stay or go?
Like all of the above. I can't lie. I'm gonna love you till I die. But this back and forth, it's got to stop. When I go away, my heart drops and I come back. My heart's full and that's bull just like the Zodiac.
Oh my God, you
and that's peace.
Oh my God.
I can write a song about breaking up.
I didn't think you was going to want to be on the beat, but you straight.
Trust me. Me and Bay was trying to decipher where you got the sample from. He was in his producer E = MC squared type stuff, and he was like, "Wait, did he clear this? I hope he cleared this. This joint's hot."
The first Cisco album, very first Cisco album.
Because he said it was giving Jodeci, and I can tell now because based off your top 5, I get the Jodeci-isms.
Yeah.
Now I get it. I like it.
Yo,
but
you straight went off on that.
That's all I know how to do is coming to the studio prepared. Speaking of prepared, we got a couple of minutes. I'm gonna ask you this one question before we sum this up.
Ask me away.
Lease or exclusively buy?
Exclusive.
Okay.
Exclusive.
Tell me what's because we talked about on the previous show leasing versus exclusive buying. When I was talking about the steps of a single release for artists, right? Breaking it down whether to lease or exclusive. I'm an exclusive girl all day long, right? So tell me, as a producer, why would you prefer somebody to buy exclusive versus lease?
More so, I don't want other people having access to something that I bought, that I have. So it's like, yeah, it's great that I'm saving money by leasing it, but then who else got the beat?
Right.
So it's like somebody might hear my track, and then somebody else might take that same track and do a better job, or vice versa. Mm-hmm. So that I don't want to put myself in a situation where it's like I'm competing with somebody against a song I feel like is mine, but somebody else also got it too.
Now, as a producer, would you lease or want them to buy exclusive?
I'd want them to buy exclusive.
Okay.
And I usually I advertise myself as exclusive.
Okay.
Now, if you saying that money's a thing, then I'll mention the lease, but I try not to even mention a lease, even though financially it could be better because you could have a whole bunch of people using the same beat, you making a lot of money. But from an artist perspective, I try to tell them, look, just pay the money.
Just pay the money.
Just pay the
Have
money.
it. Get the stems.
Yeah.
It's yours. And be done with it, right?
You don't want that distraction of somebody else leasing it. And
yeah, because I don't know how I would feel if somebody has the same beat that I'm working on and their joint is way better than what I'm doing on the same beat.
So pay for y'all beats. And y'all producers out there selling y'all beats for like $10, cut that out. Please cut that out.
I'm trying to figure out who would do that.
You'd be surprised. And then I get frustrated because a lot of producers that's selling beats for like $500, but they didn't play or make anything. They just drag their loops, but they're selling the beat as if they made it. So they're selling it for that price. So it's a jungle out there.
That's crazy. Well, I want to say thank you to Mr. Kevin for coming through on our segment of a producer and an MC.
Thank you
I
for
am
having me.
super grateful that you came, took your time, and gave us more of an in-depth insight of who you are as a producer.
You do a good job.
And an artist. I really appreciate that.
You do a very good job.
Thank you, everyone, for tuning in to Kicking It with Cooler. All
Support the
things hip-hop.
show.
Support the show.
Support her.
We are on K101.2 Pop every Saturday from 2 to 3 p.m. Make sure you tune in. It's your girl, Cooler Von Seal, and I'll see you next time on Kicking It with Cooler. All things hip-hop. It's not just music, people. It's a culture. Peace.
But it's okay as long as I keep trying every fucking day. When I